Guys, this is Kayla's BTR, and I'm here to tell you what happened, exactly what happened when I did meet and greet with Big Time Rush. Well, what I did was I went on VIP Nation, and I went to do meet and greet with them. And so first, we have to wait in this very long line, and until we get in until like 3:15, and then we actually like walk in. And right there, then you have to wait for like another like hour or two, and then you're like, but you can still like hear them singing, so it was so cool. Actually, I pushed that video, and I haven't really gotten my picture yet, but with them at the meet and greet, and I couldn't take pictures with my phone, but it's on the computer, so maybe I could show you on the computer real quick. But first, let me tell you about like what happened. So we went to the sound check, and I was front row with Haley Cheetah and me, and what we did, we had to wait a long time. I was so anxious for them to come out, but like 30 minutes later they were coming out, and I like started tearing up. I was screaming, "I love you, Logan!" And they sang some songs, and they asked us what songs they wanted to sing, and we said "Crazy for You." Well, that's what I said. And then, like, they sang it. So then they asked questions, and the fourth and last one, I was, like, going crazy, like, "Pick me!" I was, like, screaming so loud with my poster up. And I had, like, a poster that I made. I had, like, Big Time Rush poster picture and Victoria Justice on the other side. And it's, like, Go Big Time Rush, Victoria Justice. But then, basically, I was waving my sign up, and I had, like, throw the sign down, and I was, like, jumping up and down for them to like pick me, and like Logan, Carlos, and James and Kendall were all like, "Oh, let's pick the girl in the pink." She's been jumping up and down the whole time. I think she's our biggest fan. And then like Kendall was like, "You in the pink shirt," and I was like, "Me?" Like that, and they're like, "Yep." And I was like, so I asked Carlos if he bought his helmet, and he said no. He's more of a hat person right now, but he left it on the tour bus. But then I asked what their favorite album was, and they said like maybe the first album, Big Time Rush, and maybe 24/7. So then after that, we had to wait in this. I was like, we were the third people, but we had to wait in a line. And you see how close me and Richie are right now? Like this, see? That's how close me and Big Time Rush were. And I said, "Love you, Logan," and he smiled at me. Oh, wait, I forgot one thing at the sound check. At the last minute of the sound check, I screamed, "I love you, Logan," and he went like that. And he like basically kind of blew me just without the hand effects. But back to what I was talking about. And James was the last one to come out, and Haley Cheetah was screaming, "I love you, James!" And he came over, hugged her, and said, "I love you too." She like started freaking out. It was crazy. But then we were the third people, and we did meet and greet. And what happened at the meet and greet, Logan went like this to me, and I came over and I hugged him, and he was just, he wouldn't let go of me. Woohoo! He just wouldn't let go of me. Like, he hugged me and hugged me. I was freaking out. But I got to actually introduce myself to all of them, and I got to hug all four of them. But then we had to go, and then we went to the concert. It was awesome. We saw this guy. His first name was Justin. Well, it's not Justin Bieber, trust me. But his first name was Justin. He was the opening act. And basically, what happened was, like, he went like this and waved to me, and then the Living Sunshine girl did the same thing, because I was like screaming, "I love you," because like they had like no fans out there, and I felt sorry for them. So, and their music was really good. But basically what happened was, then Victoria Justice came out, and I actually didn't have my sign because I gave it to Big Time Rush as a gift with cards. And basically the other thing what happened was we went to Victoria Justice came out, and like we had to wait a long time for her because I had to set like everything up, but it was worth it because it was awesome. And basically what happened was we did like all this cool stuff, and like she came over, like we were close, we were in the 11th row, but she came over and she was like was waving to us and said, "I love you all too," but she was waving to like our side, but I think she saw me and Haley Cheetah jumping up and down like crazy. And then Big Time Rush came out, and James and Logan came through the road. I didn't get to touch Logan because he was like running really fast. But I got to touch James' hand. It's okay. But it was awesome. He was like, it was the best concert I've ever been to. But his hand was really sweaty. It was funny though. But it was just so awesome. So I'm gonna show you the picture now at the meet and greet. Here it is. There's James and Haley Cheetah, Logan and me, my mom and Carlos and Kendall. And yeah, isn't that a cool picture?
Can you do all the pictures of the other people?
No, but I'm gonna end this video now. So that is about what happened at the meet and greet. Bye.